Okay, so I'm Alexander Winfred Adampa, a student of CodeCamp Services CodeCamp Academy. So throughout my journey of being a student here, I would like to showcase uh, a project that I've built as a student here. So this project is uh, an application portal, like a website where students can register to join the class online. So I was inspired by the fact that when I came here, most of the things were like done manually, most of them. So I thought, why not just make one website that could help in doing all of those things simple. So I came up with a plan to build a code camp online application. So let's go into the site and see what it's all about. So let me run it right now. That's right. So let me open and yeah. So as you can see, this the landing page of the website, basically the hero section. So this we're talking about empowering with the title Empowering the Next Generation of Tech Creatives. So this or what the website is about. So as you can see, it's meant for Celosis Code Camp. So they can be doing the application online and stuff. So here we have the program section, which talks out basically about the two programs they offer here, the software engineering and the networking and telecom. Here we have the blog section that talks about the blogs and everything, the the admin or the head house as for it. So here is the team section. So here I wasn't able to get most of the pictures here to add, but I would do that later. And here we have the gallery, which features all the images and the photos taken um in the campus. So let's view. So this is the detail gallery page. So you can its categories. This one talks about the events, the programs which is in the campus. So this is all about the gallery section. So let's go back. Yeah. Then these are some of the frequently asked questions that where is the location? The location, and as you can see over here, then we have a contact field where maybe you have any issue or any information for us. You can just input here, then send it to us. Then come. So this the footer section of the website. So basically, if to start the main purpose of the website, which is to apply for the programs to be admitted in the school year. So we have so when for the process to be admitted, we have taken an online test. Then if you've passed the test, then you go for an interview. So basically, this is just what it's doing. So this has an admin side also that helps in reviewing the students and stuff. So let's sign in. So you already have an account signed in recently, that's why. So let's log out. So let's start application. So this is the sign up page where you so let's just use any. So let's say uh Wilson Wilson Adams and Adams 1 2 3. Let's give any number. Downs 1230550, and the password Adams. Downs 123 Adams 123. So basically, this is supposed to be an email. So Adams at gmail.com. So you are creating accounts. So yeah. So when you create an account, it sends you directly to the student's dashboard. So this is where you continue the process from. So here is the CodeCamp application process. So these are your personal details that is needed for the program. So here you have date of birth. You can select your date of birth, your gender as male, and then your location where you are currently. So let's say Medina and press next. So here the program selections. We have the code camp Accra, and recently we are also for this one is coming soon. We have the code camp K, which is not in Ghana, so you can just select the one that is Ghana. Then you choose the program, the course that you want. So here we want software engineering. So mostly we have referrals. Maybe somebody refer you, you've given code to most of the people. So in case you have a referral code, they just input here, then you go. So here you see application submitted successfully. You can now take the aptitude test. So here we just from there we just take the aptitude test. So that's the next thing available here. So you can press here, take test. Then you can see the test. You have the test pass mark is 70%, then 20 questions. So it starts. So this is so basically you have 20 minutes for the test, and these tests are just simple. So yeah, let's say some. So you just skip and do the questions fast. Let's say I can. Uh, So then since you have submit the application. So as you can see with the application, it's so if in case you haven't passed the pass mark that is given, you have three more a retry test. So you can retry test only 3 times. So let's go back and retry test. It brings us back here. So here let's make sure we can pass the test. And Mhm. So yeah, we've been able to pass the test. So you can see here they said schedule interview. I think the button is not clear, but I'll do something about it later. So here's the interview. So how the interview page works is, since we have an admin have to select some available slots. So there are admin select the slots. Then it shows here for students to choose. So once a slot is already selected, different another students cannot select the same one, since it will just cancel out automatically. So let's just take these slots. And here the times that might be you like for the test, then you just choose the times. So here let's say 11 a.m. So confirm test. So it shows your confirmation page. You are scheduled. Your interview has been confirmed. So this is the time and the date. And here we have a map showing the location of the school, the code camp. So you can just go to maps here. I think it's taking a bit longer. So you can just go to maps, and then it shows you the location. Here you can choose to get a live location to the place. So that's what basically the student side does. So here we have announcements. Every announcement made by the an admin will show here. You can delete an announcement if you don't want them, and then stuff. You can also update your profile. So let's say, yeah, like you can update. So this what the students page actually does. So it's all about all the process for the application. And we have this thing that if it's a process, if you haven't completed the current stage, the other stage wouldn't be unlocked for you. That it didn't come earlier for me to demonstrate it for you guys to see. So let me log out. So now we are back to the main page. So this then so let's move to the admin side. What's the admin does in this whole application? So I already have an admin. Then let's sign in. So let's do the admin. So this is the admin. So as you can see, this is the admin dashboard. This shows the total applicants we have, the students that have been rejected, the students that is scheduled for an interview, and the students we have accepted. So this one shows a chart of it. Then these are the quick actions that you like. So here's an interview slots, announcements, stuff. So let's move here. So here you can see the applicants that we have. Now we have two. This was the current one we've created right now. And then here we have the pipeline, which shows the recent progress of the student. So where whichever stage the student is, it shows over here. And then you have an analytics. So the this one shows the graph, the charts for whatever you have here. So you can see the average test score, the test taking, and then yeah. And then we have the interviews for the admin. So this is where the admin creates a slot. So to create a slot, you can just maybe pick the dates you want. Let's say, let me just pick today. There. So you can see hold control or command for multiple. So if you want to select more than one times, you can just hold command, control, and select the time that you want. Then create a slot to slot date manually. So you see, because it's today, for you to schedule an interview or create a slot, it must be days ahead. You can't just do it. Say today we have to do interview. So no, it might start from tomorrow and above. So after the student schedule an interview and maybe they've passed an interview, we have the cohorts page which the 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 admin adds the student to their specific cohorts in which they are supposed to be. So every student that has passed the interview and everything will be given a cohort. So this way the cohorts would be managed. So every cohort you can choose to, if you have any message for the students, you just go ahead, type the message, go to each of the students in that specific cohort. You don't need to be typing separate messages to them and then stuff. So this how it works. So let's create a cohort. Let's say demo description. Just a demo. So the start dates, you have a start date for the cohorts. They have an end date. So that means let's times 7, the end 7 for next month. So let's say 28. So so as you can see, this is the demo created over here. So the admin just have to add this student to it when they have passed their their test and the interview. So this is what the the admin also does. So guys, you have the manage an announcement. So in the blog section of the landing page, these are the things that shows there. So anything the admin analysis goes to the blog site. So this what so admin can create or delete if it's no more needed. So let's create one demo, just a demo. So we can choose to give, we can choose to select a picture and stuff. For now, we don't have pictures available on the PC right now. So we just can choose to pin and then publish. So let's just publish. So as you can see, this is the demo here. So this is all the admin has to do. And also for the students, if in case the admin doesn't want the student to continue, maybe because of some one or two things, the admin can just reject the application over here. Means the students can no more further the stages. So that's how it's supposed to be. And then so yeah, so here each for the applicant management, so every student is automatically grouped according to the program that is offering. So the software is here because we only have software students over here. So yeah, this all about the admin side. So going back to the code, I'd like to show my code base, what's actually it's how I structured everything. So So this is a Flags website, and then it's a Flags website. So basically, I've used HTML, I've used CSS, and then the JavaScript. Then I've also used some um, external animation frameworks like the AOS animations and stuff for it. So this all the codes for the CSS. Then we have a folder for the images. This for the JavaScript codes, everything. So this they have the assessments, and then we have the template that takes the HTML, and then yeah, so yes, everything. So going to the animations, you can see these are the codes for animation, these are the codes for assessments. And yeah, so these are my code structures. So we have for the forms, which is because I've used Flags forms for the authentication and stuff. So this all my website is about. So basically for the application of the code